Well, gold and silver. I don't talk about gold and silver very much these days, but lately it's been in my face and I can't really ignore it. Um, Gold got within dollars, just a few dollars short of hitting the next interesting number of $1,700 an ounce. That would only put it a couple $100 away from the all-time high. And again, I don't know the exact. Was it $1,910? Was it 1,900 even? Whatever. It was $1,900. All-time high. As I said the other day, in other currencies, I think, what was it? Was it Japan? In the euro? Or the euro in some other country. In their dollar terms, it has already hit the all-time high. It is a new all-time high. Gold and silver. Mainly gold. Not so much silver. At any rate, it got to like 1691 or somewhere around there. And then I look over at silver, and silver is knock knock knocking on 19's door. Hey, yeah. Currently at 1857, the overnight market, whatever. But it was like 1888 or 90 something. It was pennies from hitting 19. And when it does that and it finally gets to 20, that's one of those psychological numbers. Oh my gosh, so was that $20 again? What the? Very interesting. There's some signs telling us we got some issues going on that maybe people aren't paying attention to. Some people. That's why I've always said, hanging on to my silver. It's an investment. It's a store of wealth, and it is a store of wealth, especially when economic times turn sour or your country's dollar has a bad day. Again, in other countries right now, there's not all of them, but some all-time high prices in gold right now. We're not even back to the $1,900 price yet. Still a couple $100 short of that. And right now, as a matter of fact, it's $1,655 for gold, $18.57 for silver. Earlier in the day, they were much higher. So, anyways, just put it out there to say, hey, don't slip and don't forget on our gold and silver now. Would I unload my crypto for some gold and silver right now? Like if I didn't have any gold or silver, which I don't really have gold, I mainly have silver. Nah. Don't think I could unload any of my. Matter of fact, I couldn't unload either for the other. I couldn't unload any precious metal for crypto, and I couldn't unload crypto for precious metal. I feel like I want both. Although if I had to, I'd say I'd probably unload a little crypto for that, since I'm way heavier out, numbered, so to speak, in crypto than gold or silver. But that's just me. Whatever. Good news is I've been talking about this for years. I don't have to make any moves right now. I don't have to take any decisions right now because I already did it. And more time went by, and more time went by. Oh wow, I hit my goal for silver accumulation. How many ounces I thought I'd want. Got some extra money. Well, I'll buy a little bit to keep going. And then crypto came on scene. I had a couple different friends. Actually, my old boss and my buddy Jason. I think those two guys were like, I got a little extra silver. Can I sell to you? You can give me some crypto? And I'm like, yeah. I'll basically give you a spot price. I won't charge you more or less. Because usually when you're selling your silver to someone like at a coin store, they're giving you under spot. And if there was eagles involved, I gave more than spot. I don't remember if there were eagles or not, for sure. Because I don't play. Wouldn't do that to my friends. So I accumulated a little bit more crypto. Silver. And I'm like, okay, I think I got enough. I already thought that before I made the deal with those guys. And that was probably a year and a half ago, I bet. So, anyways, I got both. If you ask me what I think people should have both too. Crypto and precious metals. It's precious metals have stood the test of time. Can't say that for cryptos. They're too new. But the volatility and the price spikes that we've seen in crypto, how could you ignore that? They're fixed assets, 90-something% of these things. They're never going to create any more. Oh, the Bitcoin mining, the halving's coming. The halving's coming in a couple months. Okay. What does that mean? It means that when you're mining crypto, in this case Bitcoin, and you got a certain number of Bitcoin, let's say 25 Bitcoin, and a halving occurs, the same hardware you've been using to mine Now it produces 12 and a half. It just got cut in half. There's nothing you can do about it. Sorry about your luck, unless you want to go buy a whole bunch of more expensive mining equipment, which is going to cost you a lot of money to do that. It ain't worth it. And in my years of playing around with mining crypto, I always learned later on, man, I should have just put that money into buying the damn thing and sitting on it. Because by the time I mined the equivalent, I realized I could have bought more earlier because the price was cheaper. You know? So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It was a learning lesson. We did come out with earn some Bitcoin on that deal, you know, back in 2015, I think, when I did that. But, yeah, anyways. Little J-Step 4 opinion here for you today. Watching the metals market. Take care.